turn that on, but I was planning to anyway within a few seconds, so it worked out, you know? It went about the way I had hoped it would. Wasn't too much of a mistake. I'm here now. I've arrived, and as you can tell from my outfit and the blanket that I have wrapped around me, today is what I am calling a cozy stream. I'm gonna be cozy and warm. It's gonna be nice. It is storming outside right now. Pretty bad, actually. There's like a tornado watch, I think. So I'm just gonna play some Minecraft. Gonna relax. I would have made hot chocolate, but I can't find hot chocolate, so I'm gonna be drinking Mountain Dew Voltage instead. Not sponsored, but if they do want to sponsor me, I'm not saying no necessarily, so drink it. It's good for you, you know? People don't realize that, but Mountain Dew is very healthy and very good for you. No adverse health effects whatsoever. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Minecraft today, and hopefully some people will kind of filter in here. Let's see here. Get the Minecraft. Here we go. This is gonna work? Wow, yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch it to full screen here. Options, video settings. They really hide full screen way back here, don't they? Oh, now it's tiny. Now the game's tiny. Can I put it in 4K? Is that gonna make it really slow, maybe? Huh? Why did that barely make it bigger? Oh, that's 4K. That's what 4K is, right? Yeah, there we go. Here we are in Minecraft. That's not too laggy. That's not too bad. This is reasonable frame rate, I think. How does it look for you guys, though? It looks pretty good for you guys. That's not too bad. I can just kind of relax. I got these shaders on. My computer got upgraded recently, so I was able to implement shaders. So yeah, we're in the basement here of a... Oh yeah, see, it looks nice out here. I'm gonna build a lighthouse right here. This is kind of the base. This is the base here of the lighthouse. And I am gonna build it up to the sky. It's gonna be really nice and really fun. I just kind of wanted to relax today. I was having kind of a stressful day today. And I thought, you know, a lot of the games that I could play are kind of stressful. So I thought I'd play Minecraft because I'm abundantly familiar with the workings of this game. And I figured there's not a lot that can surprise me or make me stressed if I'm just building a lighthouse in my favorite game. So I don't know what materials I'm gonna use quite yet to make this lighthouse. It is gonna have like candy cane stripes, I'm pretty sure of that. So that'll be nice. Who doesn't love nice candy cane stripe lighthouses? I know I do. It's the best kind of lighthouse. It's iconic, you know? Iconic and sweet. Yeah, it looks like a meteor hit here or something. It's a really weird formation right here. Looks like a crater, kind of. So yeah, I want to finish this basement that I started making here first. I don't think that'll take too long, necessarily. We can get that figured out. And then after I do, we'll build up, you know? We'll kind of lay out a plan here. We'll lay out a plan for the lighthouse. We'll have to think it through. I don't want to just rush in willy-nilly. Who came up with the term willy-nilly? Can you tell me that? Oh, my hat is falling off. That's unfortunate. It's warm. Hello, by the way. Hello. I'm back to streaming. Isn't that wonderful? It's been 2 months. 2-month absence. I was here yesterday. And there was like one stream in late April that didn't really lead to any other streams. But other than that, it's been 2 months. So kind of the absence of Ellers has been felt worldwide. I know it. Yeah, that's pretty good. But hello. We're making a lighthouse today. It's gonna be nice and pleasant. I know I'll enjoy it. I'm gonna put on, in my ears at least, some calming piano music. That's what I'm in the mood for right now. Something cozy. Let's see here. Do I have a playlist for that? I might. I mean, I figure I must somewhere. No, not that one. This is just gonna take a moment here. Just a moment. Yeah, no, I don't know if I have a... I'm gonna have to find a playlist. Here we go. Spotify made one. Okay. Sorry, this is like kind of being complicated and weird. But I am playing Minecraft, and that's what's important. We're gonna have all kinds of fun here today. I'm gonna try to go a full 4-hour stream like I like to do. And I'm gonna listen to nice calming music. Can you tell I was stressed earlier today? Okay, I can tell. I think when I get stressed, it's just important for me to kind of become relaxed, as I am now. What if I do this? Would this be better? Yeah. What about like that? This is pretty good. I want to sit up straight, you know? Really get my, my posture right, you know? So, we gotta work through a plan here, of course. We can't just kind of, you know, do this on the fly. Maybe we can, but I don't know how I would approach this if I did this on the fly. I am kind of imagining this as a building that starts square on the bottom, but at the top it's a circle, you know? I made a skyscraper like that once in Minecraft, and I really liked the design of it. It's like one of my favorite buildings I've ever done in Minecraft, and I would like to do it again. Doesn't that sound nice? This lighthouse will be significantly smaller than that building was. Significantly. It was a very large building. It took me many months to create. Many, many months. This is a multiplayer server, notably. So, you could always come play with me if you want. However, having said that, I think if you asked me for the server IP right now, I'd be like, oh, I don't know. Kind of scared of, like, griefing, potentially. So, hold on. What if I do this? How would that? Would that be good? My axe broke. Oh no. Yeah, this is kind of nice. You see me a little more straight on. Let's turn it down a little bit. And I think, also turn the light down. I'm still trying to get used to kind of the settings here. Because it's been a while since I've streamed, other than yesterday. But I think this is good, no? We like this? Yeah, I think this is good settings. Wait, no. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I need to go make another axe. I don't think I have another axe on me. So, that would be useful to get, of course. I kind of suspected going into today that I would not have a lot of viewers. And I was prepared for that mentally. And I'm fine with it, frankly. We will reach a point in time in this stream when I stop listening to calming piano music and I turn a basketball game on my phone. And I'll watch the basketball game and I'll talk about it while I'm playing Minecraft. But that'll be later. That will be later. I don't like either of these teams. It's the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't like either of these teams. It's the Celtics and the Pacers. Both of those teams were antagonizing my team this year. And I don't want to see success for either of them, frankly. I don't like either of them. So I think I just have to hope that like a meteor hits the building, maybe. That's a little too morbid, maybe. But I have to kind of more generally just hope they both lose somehow. Now, is that possible? No, not at all. But maybe we can make it possible. With the power of friendship and belief in ourselves and others. Yesterday's stream was alright. I didn't mind it. It was good kind of getting back in the swing of things a little bit. It was good kind of getting back to streaming. I missed it a lot. It's not that I didn't want to stream, it's just I didn't feel well enough. It's just every day kind of when it was time to potentially stream, I was like, I don't think it would go very well if I tried to. I don't think I feel up for it. And that's really disappointing. I don't like having long stretches of time like that. And in fact, I'm almost certain that's, since I started streaming, I think this was the longest stretch of time that I've had like that. Because this was like 2 months. And I've had this happen a few times where it's like, oh, it's 3-week stretch where I don't really stream at all. But 2 months is kind of, I think, unprecedented. Part of the reason I did that stream at the end of April at all was because since I started streaming, I've done at least one stream in every calendar month. At least, and I think at least like 4 probably. There hasn't even been a lot of times where I did like just just a couple, you know. It's usually I do like at least 3 or 4 streams minimum in a calendar month. And I'd reached a point with towards the end of April where I was like, I don't want to go like a full month without streaming. So I did kind of this like I did what I could, you know. I did the best I could with that stream, and it wasn't very good. It was bad to the extent that I made the decision to not upload the VOD to YouTube. It's saved. I'm not gonna upload it. So there's that, you know. There's kind of that there's that stream. It only kind of counts as a stream for me. But so yeah, really, like it was about a 2-month stretch, and that's kind of remarkable. But I'm back now. I'll have to wait for my audience to catch up with me. I understand, after an absence that long, why people wouldn't be watching me immediately. I think people just kind of forgot I exist, even. Like, I was kind of in, like, a hibernation mode, almost, for all that time. And when I came back, I, too, was almost kind of confused, like, what happened? Where was I before all this? It was very confusing. You know, it's nice to recover. I need more wood. Who doesn't need more wood these days? In this economy? Are you kidding me? Oh no. Alright. Hydrate. You're gonna love that the only liquid I have anywhere near here is Mountain Dew. Totally sponsored. Drink this amazing Mountain Dew. It will cure every disease. It's true. Wow, it just cured my bipolar. That's incredible. This is the best day of my life. Mountain Dew cured my mental illness. How is it correct? In what sense is that correct? Because I would argue that it is not correct and that I was making a joke. A very absurd joke, in fact. With very little basis in reality. Is the implication that it could kill you, and that someone dying is equivalent to all their diseases being cured? Is that what you're getting at here? Because I'm not entirely sure I agree with that sentiment that dying cures your diseases. I don't think I agree with that mindset exactly. But maybe that's not what you're saying. Unknown entity. You know, I've got bad memory with some things. I think worse memory than most people. I remember certain things very, very specifically. But other things I remember very poorly. And one thing that I remember very poorly is my relationships with other people, right? If you separate me from someone for even a few weeks, I tend to forget, like, everything about them and how I knew them, and I, like, also, like, forget like, most of the interactions we had. And so that leads to, like, me sometimes, like, seeing a friend for the first time in a year, and they're like, wow, hey, Ella, it's been so long. And I'm like, who are you? And they're like, we were, like, best friends a year ago. And I go, huh? I don't really, I mean, I guess, I remember you, but, like, I don't remember, like, I don't remember us, like, being super close or anything. And they're like, we literally hung out every day for, like, a year. And it's like, we did? And then they're like, yeah, we kissed that one time. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of remember that. You know, it's like that kind of thing. I don't know what to do about that. I wish I could remember people better. This is especially a problem when I did something bad to someone, right? Because sometimes the reason I haven't seen someone in a long time is because, like, I messed up and I, like, said something stupid or whatever, and I, like, ruined the relationship. But then because my memory is bad, a few months will pass, and I, like, forget that happened, and I, like, try to hit them up, and I'm like, hey, how's it been? Like, it's been a while since we've talked, and they're like, I'm not talking to you. You, like, you said you did something bad, and I'm like, I did? I don't remember that. And I think that makes me kind of a worse person than if I just did the bad thing. But I really just don't remember, you know? And it does kind of keep me up at night sometimes, not knowing what bad things I've done, you know? Like, I tend to think I wouldn't do anything too awful, but I really don't know for sure. I have no way of knowing which awful things I've done, necessarily. Because I have no recollection of certain things, you know? And I aim to fix that someday, but I don't know how. I think that it is, I would imagine, a consequence of my epilepsy, right? Because I feel like my memory gets a lot worse every time I have a seizure. I think that's what causes the problem more than anything. It kind of twists my brain. See, I used to have perfect recall with certain things, and I still do with certain things, but I have a seizure and it, like, scrambles my head up and I forget a bunch of stuff. And it's just really unfortunate. There we go. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this a beautiful room? You might be like, oh, the floor is ugly. I don't think the floor is ugly at all. I think it's beautiful, and I think you're stupid and a liar. Oh, I have pumpkin seeds. I could make a pumpkin farm. That sounds kind of nice. That sounds nice, doesn't it? I could make a farm. What if we put a farm over here? I don't think I've gone mining yet at any point on this map. I don't think I've actually gone, like, deep mining at any time. I don't think I've, like, gotten iron yet. Do I have anything iron in here? I have a shield, so I must have gotten 1 iron. But that's about it, it seems. I know I was talking about I wanted to build a pier over here. I wanted to build a pier around this area. And we're going to put a bridge over there. There already is a bridge over there, of course, but it's very rudimentary. It's just, like, 1x1 dirt, so we're going to build, like, a nice, intricate bridge with a beautiful architecture. Fascinating indeed. I look, kind of hipster-y a little bit. I look kind of like, 2011 hipster right now. I didn't even realize that until just now. Glasses and beanie and cardigan. Like a small city local soccer club t-shirt. That's pretty, it's pretty 2011, you know? It's pretty Um, can we call the early 2010s retro at this point? Has that word been unlocked for that time period yet? I don't think so. I think retro is 30 years ago. No, I'm willing to say that retro is 20 years ago. Because if you think, like, I think you could call Windows XP retro, right? That's what made me think of this. I also feel like GameCube games at this point, I would call them retro, you know? Maybe. I think GameCube games counted as retro at this point. So I think it's reasonable to say, and like PS2 games, definitely. I think that label could be applied to PS2 games. So, yeah, I think 20 years ago is retro. I think that's when that qualifier kind of comes into play. You know, it's funny because I had this playlist on Spotify of calming piano music, and a Minecraft song just came on. And it took me a second to realize that was coming from the piano playlist rather than the actual Minecraft game that I'm playing right now. So that's kind of funny. I can put the bed down on the ground now, can't I? Alright. I'm gonna put like another chest under this one and furnaces under these furnaces. That should be pretty cool. Let's make 4 furnaces here. There we go. There we go. Furnaces! Who doesn't love furnaces? I'm a big furnace fan. So many furnaces to get our stuff done. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? For adventure? I'm also hungry for food in Minecraft, notably. So we could kinda... Yeah, we could make a farm. I did specifically say, though, that today we are going to be making the lighthouse. And so, as a result, I do feel like that should probably be the focus of this stream. I don't know what material I'm going to make the lighthouse out of. And I do also feel like I should maybe look at pictures of real life lighthouses to kind of get a sense for where I'm going with this potentially. Look at the stars. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful, folks? Hold on. I'm gonna wait, I should sleep in the bed first of all. But alright. What was I gonna check here? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up pictures of lighthouses. I'm so smart, I remember everything. Lighthouse Google Images. Okay, I see. So, you know, you got kind of those red and white stripes. Here's kind of a stock image of a variety of types and styles of lighthouse. This is potentially helpful. Yeah, kind of, a lot of them have kind of a porch at the top, sort of. Yeah, you know, this is gonna be important information, but what I'm gathering is that if I want to make this kind of Candy cane lighthouse. Of course, I'm gonna need a red block and a white block. And I'm trying to think what my options for that are. Obviously there's like granite and diorite. I could use those. Or I could use like red and white concrete. Well, there's some iron down there. I feel like there's a variety of options here to use. I could use... Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna swim down to the depths of the ocean. I can't really do that because I don't have any food. How about we make that farm first, before we make the lighthouse? You know, 2 years ago, I did Minecraft Month, and the eventual kind of culmination of Minecraft Month was that I guess I need a bucket if I was gonna make a farm, and I don't have any iron. But the kind of culmination of Minecraft Month was that I did a hardcore world for several streams. For many streams, I did hardcore mode, and it was very fun. It was among kind of the most fun I'd ever had playing Minecraft, because it kind of reintroduced some challenge to it that had been kind of missing from it, in my opinion, for a long time. It made like every aspect of the game more fun for me. Because I had to be more careful with literally everything I did, and that made like literally everything I did more exciting and more fun. And so man, there's so much copper. Where's iron? I need iron. But the other thing I found about doing hardcore mode on stream is that it's not particularly conducive to stream, necessarily. I really wish it was, but I frequently ran into problems where I was like, okay, if I lose this world, how is that gonna work with like my stream schedule and stuff? Like, what am I gonna do after that? And I got really lucky because I lost the world on the final day of wow, this is beautiful. On the final day of the scheduled Minecraft month, like literally the last day of the month, I lost the world. And it was pretty unfortunate. It was very dramatic how I lost that world too. I had a totem of undying, but I died twice within like a few seconds of each other. Oh, there's some iron. Cool. That'll be enough to make a bucket. So far today's stream is not great, to be perfectly honest. Okay, hold on, let me try this again. I was kind of expecting to not get a lot of viewers today, frankly. I wasn't, I certainly wasn't expecting to get like, oh, I gotta go back up to the surface. I certainly wasn't expecting to get very many, and I suspect that it would be dead. I have my ways of knowing. I have my ways of telling if I'm gonna get many viewers or not. And I just really had this overwhelming sense it was gonna be pretty dead today. And the sense was so overwhelming, in fact, that I considered not streaming at all. Yeah, Candace, what's up? Oh. Do you want food or what? She's always trying to get my attention when I'm busy. Okay, I don't know if I have to feed her or what, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My cat wanted food, so had to feed her. I'm getting very low on health. Yeah, I'm getting low on health and low on hunger. I'm gonna have to make a farm at some point. Which is why I got this iron in the first place, so... You know, I'm on track here. I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Let me... Come on, one. Yes, we got a couple. Alright, cool. So we got some chickens. We got enough chickens that... Kimbus, what? I already fed you. Alright, that's enough to make a bucket. That's kind of all we need right now. I wish you could talk, Kimbus, because I never know what you want from me. I really don't. Alright, we've got a bucket. That's awesome. What? She's crazy. She always is, yelling. What do you, what? She's trying to get my attention over something. But I really just have no idea what. Okay, do you want me to follow you? Alright, sorry. She wanted me to, like, open the blinds or something. There's the wandering trader. Traitor? Or traitor? Only he can decide. And then I have to get one more bucket. Not only is this not hardcore, but I have keep inventory on, which makes this a lot less intense than kind of some of those streams I've done in the past. If I die right now, there's really no consequences. It would actually probably benefit me to die right now. Because then I would have full health. And I wouldn't have to worry about this anymore. I'm gonna make some waffles, I think. I'm gonna sleep in Minecraft and I'm gonna put a frozen waffle in the air fryer. Have you tried that? Have you tried putting a waffle in the air fryer? It's better than you think it is. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, maybe I should have put the be right back screen on. That'd make it easier for me to edit the stream later. I just really needed some food. I'm pretty hungry. And I couldn't really make anything. Just, What? That's stupid. can't believe I was blown up by a creeper. This is the world we live in today, folks. Why did my music stop? Okay, that basketball game. Hello! Wow! Someone's here. I was gone for 2 months, Loom. Did you know that? That I disappeared for 2 months? I wasn't feeling well. That's kind of the reasoning I'm giving. 'Cause it's correct, but I was gone for 2 months. It's very unfortunate. But you know what? I'm back now. And I will be back. Yeah, my birthday is this weekend, but also my grandma's getting heart surgery, so it's kind of an up and down week for me here. Yeah, it's I'll kind of so I'm not gonna stream probably the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, of course, because I'm gonna be busy with all that stuff. It's pretty dead today. I'm just kind of sitting here by myself for the most part, talking about nothing. But that can be fun, you know? Talking about nothing can be fun. I've got a hoe now. Just got back from Canada. Wow. Canada. Distant lands. I'm pretty tired today. 'Cause I was, very... Well, let's just say I was kind of, manic earlier today. And it led to me being tired later in the day, because I kind of wore myself out. Let's see here. I'm gonna try this. That's nice. Oh, I just sprinted over wheat. That's never a good idea. Let's try to get more seeds. So my plan today on this stream is I am gonna make a lighthouse. I'm gonna make a lighthouse, and but I kind of need food. This is kind of a more pressing concern, is that I need to make a farm. I mean, I think Adelaide's probably not coming back to the server, so. I see. Interesting. Someone else, joined, huh? Fascinating. I didn't know that was how that worked. I'm gonna go get that waffle that I made. Because I am very, very hungry. Do you remember the game Hungry Hungry Hippos? What a wild game that was, truly. I have no commentary. Clearly I need some food here, because I'm kind of running on fumes. I've been talking to myself for 50 minutes now. You just sent the 7th chat message of the whole stream. So you gotta understand, I've just been kind of monologuing to myself with very little input for a wildly extended period of time, and that does get difficult after a while. So, I'll be right back. I made a waffle. I'm gonna eat it. Here we go. Do you like waffles? Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like waffles. Yeah, I like pancakes. Can't wait to get a mouthful. That's the classics. We gotta bring the classics back. Kimbus, why do you always want my attention either when I'm streaming or when I'm on the toilet? Never does she want my attention more than when either of those two things. It's like a curse of some kind. What? Oh, cool. So did you bring like a liver? I don't know what British people eat. Liver, I think. And that's the one thing I know. And like meat pies. Some kind of meat pie. I could never eat a meat pie. I mean, I have. But, I didn't like it very much. Here in America, we eat cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers and hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs. I like real brats. I do not eat hot dogs. I only eat like real genuine bratwurst, right? Because I am from Wisconsin and I'm very particular about my bratwurst. Actually, I don't know what a jammy dodger is. Jammy Dodger? You mean Jackie Robinson, who played for the Dodgers? What's my favorite video game? Minecraft. But overall, I actually hate video games, and I think they contribute to a culture of violence. That's actually something, I do genuinely believe that. You know, everyone is always like, everyone's always like, no, video games totally don't contribute to violence. I absolutely think they do. You cannot tell me that video games did not influence a whole generation of, like, shooters and stuff. Like people just killing people. I totally think that's, like, the cause of all the violence today. Because, like, I don't know, like, I mean, it's probably a component at the very least. Like, you have, like, 8-year-old kids playing Call of Duty in 2008, and, like, of course they're gonna grow up to be weirdos. If they're playing stuff like that, you know? Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. I just really think, like, don't have kids play shooters, you know? That seems logical to me. I think that's absolutely gonna mess them up. But everyone just kind of acts like it's like some... Everyone just kind of acts like it's some tab... Yeah, but everyone... There's not a lot of parents out there that are not gonna let their kids play a game like that. It seems to me, at least. When I was a kid, like, everyone played those games. I didn't play those games because I had this opinion back then, too. When I was in 4th grade, I would say, I don't like Call of Duty. I like Nintendo games. Because I think Call of Duty is just this stupid game about violence, and I don't like it. I felt the same way about, like, Halo and stuff. But everyone else in my 4th grade classroom was like, oh, but yeah, but Call of Duty is so epic, and I was like, oh, shut up. Well, yeah, you did, right? But it's not about you specifically as a singular example. It's about if you show those movies to 100 million kids, how many of them are going to be affected in a very strange way by that? The answer is quite a few, probably. Like, it's kind of an averages thing. Like of course some of the people are gonna get really messed up by watching violence. Like they're not gonna be able to separate fiction from reality because some people can't very well. I struggle with that sometimes because of certain disorders I have. I struggle kind of separating reality from fiction sometimes. Violence is just really glorified in media, and I think that's a problem. And maybe that's not a popular opinion. I know it's not a popular opinion, especially among people my age, but I think it's true. Yeah, you could. I just I mean, I think that the internet is probably a net negative thing. I sometimes think the internet probably has caused more problems than it has solved. But I don't know. It's hard to say. It's pretty complicated. I grew up with it. I never knew a world without the internet. But it's I got messed up by the internet. Like I'm not happy about that in general. Like I'm really messed up because I had unregulated internet access when I was a kid. And I think if I didn't have that, I'd be like a much more well-adjusted person. And my opinion isn't always the same about that. Sometimes I'm like, it made me who I am and that's a good thing, you know? But at this present moment, I think it's a bad thing. Like, the stuff I saw when I was 12 years old, I can't even talk about on Twitch. So, you know, I don't necessarily think that's good. But, I don't want to talk about that anymore. Server closed. Yeah. Ah, man. The server's down. I had to text Marcy. That waffle was really good, by the way. I could maybe do something other than Minecraft. I know I didn't get the lighthouse done, but, yeah, social media is, not great. Mostly because it drives political extremism. We live in a very strange world today, and it's because of social media. But I want to keep playing Minecraft. Oh, it worked. Okay. It worked. I got in. I'm in. Alright. I want to make another, Oh, cool. The chickens are grown up. I want to make another waffle. How would we feel about that if I made another waffle? Is this a pro or anti-waffle chat? Do you guys support waffles, or are you starkly anti-waffle in this community? Waffles are good. I agree with you. I absolutely agree. I could make a bunch of cakes, maybe. A 4-day weekend this week. That's pretty cool. Camping. Out in the great wilderness of northern Alaska. I prefer waffles, personally. I read that as wow topping in Canada, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of information. But that's not what you said, so... This thing is gonna grow a pumpkin. Are we ready as a society for this thing to grow a pumpkin? Folks, I don't know. I don't know if we're ready. If we're ready for this, folks. That's why I'm voting no to letting this thing grow a pumpkin. On proposition, should this thing grow a pumpkin this November. Just a wholesome gathering. Wow. I don't believe in wholesome. I don't think there is such a thing as wholesome in this sad, sick world. I want to become wholesome, but I think I've already been ruined too much, you know? Like I do feel like my quality as a streamer and commentator is very standoffish and very kind of aggressive sometimes. And I don't really want that. I want to be like warm and inviting and sweet and kind of like approachable. But it's just not in my blood, you know? It's not in my blood to be approachable. I'm always gonna be a little bit aggressive and standoffish. And that's unfortunate, I think. Because I would like to have a better reputation than that. I'd love for someone to watch my stream and be like, wow, she seems sweet and warm and inviting. I want to be her friend. But instead I'm just like, grrr, I am gonna explode the planet or whatever. And no one likes that. And so part of me is like, oh, I could work on that. I could change that about myself and kind of become more like warm and inviting. But if I did that, would I even be me, right? Like, is it worth it to totally change my personality to make me seem better to other people? Like, isn't that like what we're taught not to do in life? Like, you know, maybe people should just, maybe we should just deal with the fact that I'm kind of a little aggressive, you know? I'm not sure. I'm gonna make another waffle. I'll be right back. Like masking, I guess. I don't know. Does it sound like masking? I don't know. Just there's certain content creators that I watch that are much more approachable than I am, you know? And I watch them and my main gut reaction is like, I want to be more like her, you know? I want to be more like her. And I don't know how, you know? I'm just too aggressive. I don't know how to fix it. I don't even know if I should fix it. I really just, I just want to eat waffles. I just kind of have this mean scowl on my face all the time. I'm always frowning. Because I'm always kind of in a bad mood. I don't know how long I want to stream today. I'm still kind of warming up to getting back into streaming, you know? I'm still kind of warming back up to streaming. Hold on, I gotta get something figured out. What? What do you mean it's not it doesn't work? I can't watch it on my phone. Okay, hold on. This is stupid. I can't watch that basketball game on my phone. I can watch it on my TV, but not my phone. That's stupid. Yeah, I don't really know exactly how long I want to stream for, especially just because of how dead it is, for the most part. Like, I'm already pretty tired. It's gonna take some kind of ramping up, I think. Streaming more and more, longer and longer, until I'm ready to do longer ones. Because I'm definitely already kind of tired. I'm not even making the lighthouse. Like, I'm too tired to make this lighthouse, I think. I kind of just want to lay down. So I might just go lay down. I'm not super concerned about, like, making a quota or anything. Like, streaming for a certain length of time. Eventually I'll get back to that, but, for now I'm not super worried about it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the waffle. Yeah, I might end early. We'll see. I also just feel kind of insecure about my appearance right now, to be perfectly honest with you. Here, hold on. I'm gonna take a break from Minecraft specifically for a bit. And just say hi directly. I'm gonna eat this waffle. And we'll talk. Delicious. Bread with sugar. Big fan of such a creation. So, yeah, I just, I want to get back to streaming, right? That's kind of my main concern here. But I don't think I can get kind of all the way ramped up to a ton of streams all at once. I probably should... Hey! Alright. Cool. Thank you for the follow. I probably shouldn't have streamed today in the first place. Because I came in... Hello, by the way. I came into today not feeling very well. And I thought maybe I should cancel the stream because I don't feel very well. But I decided to do it anyway. And sure enough, I don't feel very well, so... That is not a great emote. Sure enough, I don't feel very well, so... Maybe I should end it. No, it's great. No, I love that emote. I'm gonna play more Minecraft, I think. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit. Aren't these chickens great? My goal is to fill this room with chickens. They'll be so loud. Chickens make so much noise, you have no idea. Nice. Hearts. I don't like the way I look right now. I like the way I look with the big screen camera, but not with the little screen camera. I don't think I look very good with glasses on. I don't like destroying villages, that's mean. I'm not evil like that. I'm evil in other ways, but not like in that specific way. I have to decide. I have to decide if I want to keep streaming or if I should just come back tomorrow. And I'm kind of leaning towards just coming back tomorrow. I think I need to, like, take a nap, maybe. And, come back tomorrow. But I am pretty resolved to definitely stream tomorrow, so how about we do it that way? I'll end the stream and I promise to come back tomorrow. Assuming I feel better. I mean, this is, like, pretty late for me. In the sense of, like, I started this stream pretty late, you know. I started it around, past 6 p.m. And, normally I start a lot earlier than that. Alright, well that's probably a reason to go to end the stream. Tornado warning. Alright, yeah, I should probably go to the basement. Or something. I don't know. Let me look up where this tornado is. Well, this just says tornado watch. My phone said tornado warning. Alright, well, I'll use that as an excuse to go end the stream. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.